How is everybody doing today? My name is Master Zero, and this is Drunk Queen Tries to Walk Away from Police After Flipping a Car. Now, right off the bat, I thought that it was like her drunk strength literally flipping a car like the Incredible Hulk or something, but obviously, like, my brain finally registered, like, hey, she's probably drunk driving and she flipped her car. I really hope it's her car, you know? If it's somebody else's car, that's very, very bad. And right off the bat, I do have to say, like, I really hope that everybody's okay in this video and stuff, just so I could, like, poke fun at the person getting arrested and stuff, as I tend to do, you know? Like, I really hope this isn't as serious as it could be, you know? So I'm very excited to get this going, so without any further ado, here's Drunk Queen Tries to Walk Away from a Police After Flipping a Car.
On August 16th, 2023, in Minocqua, Wisconsin, officers were
2 years
dispatched
old.
to a reported vehicle rollover.
Oh my god! Hold the phone! That is way worse than I thought. Dude, that's not even a car anymore. That's just a bunch of scrapped metal, dude. Jesus, did she strike the tree, I'm assuming? Because the tree's on the ground, but good God, man.
Everybody's out?
It's just this one lady over here. And the white and the black.
Okay.
I will pay for it, I promise.
What happened, Karina?
Dennis?
I'm sorry. There's multiple things that I've been laughing at. I'm not gonna lie. Like, one, the way she's already talking, and two, the fact that the cop knows her name already. Like, that's a bad sign and a half, man. If you have to be, like, consistently causing a lot of mayhem in order for a cop just to be like, hey, what's going on, Karina? Like, one, like, first name basis, man. That's bad.
What happened, Karina?
Dennis knows what the f is going on. I'm being chased, alright?
Being chased by who?
Whoever in the what? Okay? They all love me and, like, I don't want to get in any cop car anymore.
Oh my god, dude, this is way worse than I thought. Like, her drunkenness level, I should say. Like, she can't even form complete sentences, let alone, like, a couple words strung together, man. It's literally just broken up gibberish. And I did get the last part, you know, I don't want to be in a police car again, but, man, how can you be that drunk and think that driving a vehicle is okay?
You
Okay.
already know what the f is up.
Okay. Are you injured? Okay.
I guess not,
You know
okay.
who Dennis is, though?
Dennis? No.
He is a
He's who? He's who?
I always work for construction. Anybody else want to walk up?
36 Minocqua.
I have
We're gonna be out with
questions.
Karina.
Want to walk up? I always work. I always work for construction.
What does that mean, Karina? And, like, is she trying to fight somebody? Is she trying to actually work for construction? I don't understand, man. I am so confused, Karina. Please help me. Oh, I saw her arm.
Anybody else want to walk up?
I don't think so, Karina.
Karina,
Oh,
No, stop.
you stop.
oh, they're gloves. Okay. I was gonna bag her. I'm not gonna
You
lie.
been drinking at all?
No,
Any drugs?
no.
You want to do field sobriety at all?
Is that a no too?
This is so stupid. You're ugly as hell. Now you
Stop.
containing me.
Stop. You're
Okay, rude. Oh,
Get on the ground. Stop.
Hey.
Stop. 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 Karina, stop.
Yeah.
Karina, you might want to stop.
Karina, stop. Put your hands back.
Oh my god, where did that other cop come from? But obviously, she's gonna get taken down and get detained, man. If anything, she's gonna get detained. But how can... I still can't process her drunk level, man. Like, one, she can't form complete sentences. And two, she's barefoot. I just realized that. Three, like, her whole freaking... I don't know if it was both arms or just one, and then blood happened to get on the other arm, you know? But that's another thing that it doesn't seem like she is affected at all. And it drives me crazy that, like, hopefully no other car was involved with her, I guess, careening into a tree and flipping her car. But the fact that, like, the drunk people are the ones that, like, 9 times out of 10, they're the survivors, and it seems like they're not wounded at all, like, that really irritates me, man.
Yeah.
Stop. Bring a stop. Put your hands behind your back.
Me.
Put your hands behind your
Hands
back.
behind your back, Karina.
Put your hands behind your back.
Yeah, get off of me, bitches.
Karina, please cooperate.
Hands behind your back.
I'm good.
Karina is resisting. She's 95.
Oh,
She driving?
I don't have any witnesses.
Okay, I think that the doctor said she was driving.
Okay.
Pretty sure. All right, get up, Karina.
She said she's being chased.
Behave.
Said she was being chased.
I mean, to be fair, she said she was being followed, not traced, but I assume wordplay and stuff like that. But good God, man, obviously she was the one that was driving, but her car is totaled at this point, and that's an understatement, man.
Said she was being chased.
Say nothing. You guys can hear all my check. Scotty. I need Scotty.
The ambulance or more police? She's throwing a lot of names out.
Let go. Fuck, I didn't do nothing, man. They're holding me back. I'm trying to fucking peaceful
Go on,
earth. I'm human. I'm
sec-
here. I am the queen.
All right, there's the title, man. I'm the queen. Oh, I forgot what I think it was like 90 Day Fiance or something like that. It was like, oh, who posed the queen will die. She's giving off the same vibes, man. I'm not gonna lie, but how can you be this I know alcohol is a big factor. If it's not just alcohol, I'm starting to think it's something else, like something way heavier. Drugs is what I'm trying to say. Man, this is so freaking wacky in the worst way possible. The way she's acting is honestly like, it is hysterical, but it's also like scary that she decided to drive being this intoxicated.
You could have killed somebody, lady.
Yeah.
You're gonna make me look crazy, you guys.
In all honesty, man, you're doing this to yourself. Like, the police have no involvement of you acting crazy at all. Or, like, pretending to act crazy. Whatever your own weird, sick, twisted mind wants to portray this interaction as. But, my God, man, how can you be this delusional? Again, you could answer the fact that it's just alcohol talking.
Sit down.
Managua, please don't fucking put me in here. They're gonna fucking hold me down. Get me off.
The cops or the people that's following you?
Get away from me.
Put that in quotations.
The demons are gonna fucking go everywhere.
In the car.
Demons? Done and done.
Or no? I don't care. I'm just asking.
You know what?
Yeah, I know she knew your name, so.
Yeah. Any witnesses?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
I saw him stopped over there on the corner.
That's kind of a weird sight, I'm not gonna lie. A doctor in crutches, I know they could get hurt too, but... And, man, good thing there was a witness, I'm not gonna lie, because she could have just strung a whole story and just... I don't know, try to talk herself out of it or something, but I honestly don't think she has the capability of doing that, because her, like I keep saying, man, her levels of drunkenness is off the scale, dude.
I saw him stopped over there on the corner. She was speaking with this gentleman over here in the van, I don't know, looking for directions or something. And
Okay.
as soon as she stopped talking to him, hit the throttle, hit the mailbox about 3 houses down over there, blew it off, and then kept accelerating. I watched her hit this tree over here, which is now on the ground. Car immediately flipped over, and I just pulled over and stopped, and then as I was getting out, this guy jumped out, and she was banging on the window in there, and the front of the car was smoking, so we pulled her out of the windshield. Okay. She really wasn't very combative until this situation.
Wow, that's a story. Poor mailbox, by the way, but good, I was right at the beginning. Like, she happened to hit the tree, struck it down to high heaven, made that collapse, and then how fast do you have to be to knock down a tree, man? Like, I don't live, I'm assuming, up north or something, because I don't recognize these trees or anything like that, but our trees down here, you know, they're freaking thick, so for you to just knock down a tree like that, which... Obviously, you could tell by the vehicle, like, she had to have been going fast, but everything about this, man, I don't know if she, like, thought she was being followed from the get-go, or if that's just the story she tried to tell the cops, but, man, I cannot get over this.
She really wasn't very combative until this situation, but she's on something. Okay.
Yeah.
She refused field sobrieties.
Oh,
Tried to pull away from me.
Carol. That's the owner of that?
Okay.
I'm gonna see if she's even supposed to be driving that.
She said he was chasing her.
Who was?
Carol.
Carol? It sounds like a girl.
Well, she said somebody was chasing her.
Yeah, no, she's just under the influence of drugs. That's the problem.
Yeah. Freaking understatement of the year, man. Like, obviously, I was saying, like, you can't be that freaking drunk without having something else in your system, because, drugs and alcohol, literally anything, medicine, anything with alcohol does not mix at all. And from, not experience, but from witnessing other people, you know, lack of a better word, I do understand her level of acting is just freaking crazy, but it is capable, you know, if you do mix... I don't know what they call them. Like, I'm just going to keep calling them drugs and alcohol, for lack of a better word, you know?
Yeah, no, she's just under the influence of drugs. Is the problem.
Is that the vehicle that she's in? Ah, dude. She even knocked down a stop sign? That is freaking crazy. Hold on, let's go back to that. That is ridiculous, man. She had to have been freaking hauling ass. Man, I'm not trying to like laugh at the situation because, like he said, someone could have gotten hurt. Like, you are not a queen of nothing, man. That's, everything about this is just completely irresponsible and just childish, if all else, you know. But God, I can't get over that. But you have to kind of laugh at the situation as long as like you understand that nobody else got hurt and stuff like that. And I say nobody else because she did have like a freaking gnarly cut on her arm. I don't know if it was just road rash or what, because they did say they had to pull her out of the windshield, and I don't know if the broken glass cutter or something like that. Like, the story's not all there, you know, but for the fact that like her being that drunk and like on something else, like, you could have endangered literally everyone involved, and luckily it was only her, you know. Do with the
Karina
stop
was
sign.
transported to the hospital for medical clearance.
Good.
Okay, all right. I'm a little worried you might be injured. Come on.
Come on out.
Come on, Karina.
Come on, Karina,
Swing your legs
cooperate.
over.
Stop sacrificing, please.
Will you walk if we get you out, or should I get a wheelchair? Thank
Nobody
you.
else walk anymore.
We'll keep you safe.
Thank
I
you.
know I keep myself safe.
In all honesty, I think you need to freaking... What's that one chair that Hannibal Lecter has? You need a face mask and everything for this chick, because for her to do that to her own, I'm assuming her own vehicle, and then I don't know what she's capable of, in all honesty. And like I keep going back to, you know, like the drugs or alcohol, whatever, pick your poison, I guess. But that in her system, there, she could be unpredictable. She could be literally everything, man. Like, I would like strap her up as much as humanly possible.
I know I keep myself safe. Everybody else should freaking radio off.
Come on, Karina, put your foot down.
What does that mean?
Let's go.
No communication?
Thank you.
Can you pull my hair back?
Sure, I'll pull it back for you.
Don't
You can see a little
bite.
better. I'll try my best.
I think I want.
Come on. I know. Come on, let's get going. Thank you.
Come on.
Some pretty good scratches on this side.
That's what I was saying.
Remember? I was trying to figure out where the fucking source was.
Hi, we're here for medical clearance.
Eventually.
Karina, what's your date of birth?
11, 12.
Come on.
Dance.
Can you look just in-house, Karina?
I
Yeah.
am Karina Isham.
She was the driver of a car that was in a...
I am sorry.
a
I
roll.
will.
I'm sorry for like smiling during this, but I can't help but the fact that like the officers know her by first name basis, and it's starting to seem like the hospital knows her by first name basis as well. This doesn't quite look like a hospital. I guess it can be, you know, but everything about this, like, she is a... what do they call it? Like a reoccurring offender? Like, that is a definite understatement. For the very first time we saw her, you know, the police was just like, Karina, what now? You know?
She was the driver of a car that was in a roll.
I am sorry.
a
I
roll
will.
of grass.
I will write down everything for that.
Will
Well,
you?
fought with us once.
I don't want to fight with nobody.
I know you
No,
don't.
I didn't even know what the fuck I was doing. Man.
Yeah.
I fight
Messed
for
up on
whatever the fuck I want.
Drugs.
That's the pure one.
Who's the pure one?
The trees, no.
How did the...
Well, right off the bat, that tree that you hit isn't pure anymore, is it, Karina? Good God. And she keeps saying, like, purity and stuff like that. Like, she was saying that whenever they were putting her inside the cop car, you know, I'm pure and I'm the pure one and stuff like that. Like, what does that even mean? Like, obviously, it could be the drugs talking and stuff like that, but I really want to dive into her psyche. I'm not going to lie.
How did the trees know?
Alright, she's on the board.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
I guess they do know her.
On this couch right here.
They take my shoes. They take from me. I work hard. I do.
Where are you working at now?
I was working at the point, but like, you can ask them. I am a very strong worker, you know.
What happened to construction?
Everything.
What drugs did you take today?
I didn't.
You didn't use any
Can you
drugs
put
at
my
all?
hair to my eyes?
Sure. What drugs did you take today?
I didn't.
I'm sorry, but I wouldn't trust her at all for, like, even putting your finger anywhere near her mouth, because she could literally bite you. Like I keep saying, man, like, what she's capable of is beyond me, man. Like, I do not know, and I really don't want to risk getting a finger chewed off or something like that, you know? So just pointing your finger like, oh, yeah, I could get your hair for you. Like, I don't know, find a headband or something. Ask those nice ladies over there. I don't know.
What drugs did you take today?
I didn't.
None?
I don't do drugs.
I don't believe you.
You can't be pure. You can't be queen if you're pure. You want to take me off.
You have to be pure to be a queen?
I'm cured. I can do whatever I want. Wait, what I got here?
Oh yeah, you got a good cut on your elbow there.
I know
Ouch.
what I always do though, man. Like, I go live in the trees
That's
and
like
die,
road
okay?
rat.
That's
What?
bad. We gotta get
I
that
go
cleaned
live
up.
in the trees and die, okay? Because this is all I fight for.
Like the car.
And then, like, I don't have no people no more.
You were in a bad
But guess
crash.
what? It wasn't that bad.
No, it was bad.
But guess what?
I'm sorry, Karina. I know you are visibly under the influence, but have you not seen your car? Yes, that was an understatement of the year, man. Like, what do you mean it wasn't that bad? Like, I'm sorry, but man, oh God, she is so out of it.
It wasn't that bad.
No, it was
But
bad.
guess what? Boom!
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
I know I
It
can
was
be
bad.
loud too, but like,
The car's like totaled and you like knocked down a couple
I
trees.
seen it. I seen it. I'm sorry. I apologize to all. You looking at me?
He's not looking at you. He's looking at his computer.
She cute as fuck, he said.
Oh God.
You're a dirty bastard. You're fucking hurting me. I hate you, Alfred.
There she goes again, man. What up with that freaking insults? Like, obviously, like, this isn't my first rodeo, you know, like, watching these and, like, just working in a prison and stuff like that. Like, one, they try to butter you up and try to give you compliments and stuff like that, like, oh, you're kind of hot and stuff like that. And then immediately, if that doesn't work, then they play the other card where it's just insult after insult.
I hate you, Alfred.
Why do you think his name's Alfred?
Because I see his big ass head.
Well, that's not very nice.
That's not nice at all, Karina.
Tell him you said that.
I know you guys know what's Alfred is.
Just do
You
the
guys want to
regular
take my
whatever
crown,
number, whatever
bitch?
you it is.
No one wants to take your crown.
Karina was medically cleared, and a
Wow.
warrant was issued for an evidentiary blood sample. When she
Good.
was brought to jail, she took a PBT that indicated her BAC was 0.14. She was charged with OWI, second, resisting or obstructing an officer, bail jumping, hit and run,
Bail jumping.
failure to keep vehicle under control, reckless driving, failure to notify police of accident, and unreasonable and imprudent speed.
Wow.
She was found guilty of all charges
Really?
except resisting or obstructing an officer.
Oh, okay.
She was sentenced to a total of 135 days in jail, in addition to probation for 4 years.
Okay. Still, that seemed very low. I'm not gonna lie. Like, obviously, they were, like, stacking it up at that point, you know? But at the end of the day, man, she honestly got what she deserved. And I am 100% glad that nobody else got hurt, you know? Like, it could have been way more serious than what it actually was, which you could argue it was pretty freaking serious. Her destroying what, I know for sure a tree, but they said a couple trees in the hospital and stuff like that. So for you to just, like, be so naive, I guess, like, you don't know your surroundings and stuff like that, for you to think, like, oh, it wasn't that bad, it wasn't that bad, I'm the queen and I live in the trees and I'm pure. Like, come on, man. Like, that's obviously drugs talking if it wasn't just alcohol. Like, I'm still on the fence, you know, because, like, I've seen some really drunk people where they're like a second away from blacking out, you know? So she could totally be both, but I'm under the impression it was at least some drugs in her system, because you can't be acting like that if it's not something, you know? But I mean, A, for the cops, for just, she didn't get the freaking obstruction of the police officer report. I guess that's a good thing if you want to, like, be on her side at least a little, but I'm not on her side at all, man. People like this is like, if you like drink and drive or do drugs and drive, anything that like makes other people endangered, that's very, very bad and stupid, and if anything, you know. But at the end of the day, like, it's just, you kind of have to laugh at this, you know. Like, if long as you find out that nobody else got hurt in the situation and the person that caused the accident was the only person involved in the accident, then at the end of the day, whenever it is over, you can laugh at them, you know. It's like, It's pretty funny. I'm gonna be real here, but man, I can't get over that freaking car. Like, just, she totaled the ever-living crap out of that. I kind of wanted to see the mailbox, I'm not gonna lie, and then I don't know if y'all guys noticed, but somebody was holding a freaking stop sign, so apparently she knocked over the stop sign as well. So I kind of want to know, like, more of what happened before the crash, you know, before the police officers got there. But obviously, this being body cam footage, you know, it's only gonna be the officers' involvement. But God, I can't get over Karina, man. She's freaking crazy. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Leave a like down below, subscribe, ring the bell, become a member. You get videos a day early, and check out the merch. So with that said, I have been Master Zero. Y'all guys have been fantastic, and I will see y'all in the next episode. Later days.